This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
SEC Basketball Media Days going on this week in downtown Nashville. Sports director Josh McKitty has more on one Mountain native who is hoping to make a bigger impact this season after a freshman campaign loaded with injuries.
Southeastern Conference Basketball Media Days tipping off Wednesday here in downtown Nashville, which just so happens to be the current home of former Knott County Central Patriot Cameron Justice. Justice is coming off an injury-plagued freshman season with Vanderbilt University that saw him average 3.5 points and 1 rebound in nearly 10 minutes per game.
You know, his legs are just getting back under him right now after the injury last year and the rehab this summer. You know, you'll see really good days, and you'd see some days that he was still, you know, his legs were a little tired from taking all that time off rehabbing.
Once the former Kentucky Mr. Basketball fully recovers from his injuries, first-year Commodore head coach Bryce Drew likes the prospect of having Justice on the court in a more valuable role.
You know, I think he feels very comfortable with how we're playing and how he's being used, and he'll have a lot of different spots on the floor that he hopefully can use his shooting ability for us.
Justice and the Commodores open their season Friday, November the 11th versus Marquette, and will make the trip north to Lexington to battle Kentucky on February 28th. Reporting from downtown Nashville at SEC Basketball Media Days, Josh McKinney, WYMT Mountain Sports.
Perry Central Commodores are hosting the Harlan County Black Bears for our Appalachian Wireless Game of the Week, and they have their hands full. Although Harlan County's record doesn't show it, they are an athletic group. Coach Tom Larkey knows the speed and talent that the Black Bears have, specifically with Tyrese Simmons, and he started prep, but he knows what he's up against on Friday night.
We hope they don't throw any balls to him for one thing, but you know, they do have a lot of speed, a lot of athletes on the team, and a lot of depth, and they can do a lot of things with what they got. So you know, we're just going to try to teach our kids, try to put our fastest guys on their fastest guys, and still may get outrun, but we're going to try to do our best.
Again, this is our Appalachian Wireless Game of the Week. Game kicks off at 7:30 at Perry Central. You can watch it live on This TV and WYMT.com. Harlan County's last loss was to Whitley County. That game is still being talked about because, I mean, it's just astonishing that the Colonels came back from a 27-point deficit because our sports department wasn't there to see the second half fun. I spoke with Coach Chappell to find out what exactly happened in those final 2 quarters.
You know, I'm not really sure. I think we may have had some divine intervention occur. You know, we were frustrated, obviously, by the first part of the game, the early part of the game, but I was really proud of them. We never turned on each other. We never quit playing hard, and they kept battling, and, you know, we were able to start making some plays, which energized us a little bit, and, you know, it was just one of those things where we kind of got rolling and able to get a few stops, and, you know, really just finished.
We recently talked to Harlan County about their week, but the team decided to have a little bit of fun with our own Caleb No by giving him their character test. Take a look.
If a guy is 6'2" standing on the
3-foot diving board
3-foot diving
of a rectangular pole, how deep is the pole?
I have no idea. 10 feet. Yeah!
That's just great. But let's go back to memory lane here for a minute. Remember Tanner Morgan, the former quarterback at Hazard? He transferred to Ryle, which is in Union, Kentucky, back in December of 2014. Well, he committed to Western Michigan back in April and is killing it in his senior season. Morgan has thrown for over 1,600 yards with 12 touchdowns so far. He also runs the ball, 200 yards so far in his senior season. Head coach Mark Engler knows it's just more than a stat line.
Tanner's unbelievable. You know, I've coached when I was from Lexington Catholic to here. You know, I've coached 6 Division I quarterbacks along the way, and I would rank Tanner up there as one of the best. He doesn't care about stats. You know, his greatest thing is also his leadership, and that he is unselfish, and he wants the team to do well, and he'll sacrifice stats any day for winning football games.
Time now to name our player of the week. For week 8, it's Nathan Skidmore of Powell County. The Pirates beat Knott Central 70-50, and 36 of those Powell County points came from Skidmore. He ran for 200 yards even and had 6 total touchdowns. Let's add on, he had 10 tackles as well. Congratulations, Nathan. We've talked about so much football, which is never a bad thing, but let's give baseball some love, and specifically the ALCS. If Cleveland wins, their World Series bound. Top of the first, Mike Napoli gets the RBI double to left field off the wall. Francisco Lindo scores. It'll be 1-0 Indians. Let's head to the top of the 3rd inning. Carlos Santana at bat. He'll smack one deep all the way to right field. That thing's gone. 2-0 Indians. Top 4th. Here's another solo home run. This one by Coco Chris, almost in the exact same spot. 3-0 now Cleveland. Bottom of the 9th. Indians are an out away from going to the series. Troy Tulowitzki pops it up. Carlos Santana follows it and gets it. Indians win 3-0. The Indians are going to the World Series for the first time since 1997, and they're hosting Game 1 for the first time in franchise history. In the NLCS, Game 4 was last night, and the Cubs evened out the series at 2 apiece. They beat the Dodgers 10-2. Game 5 is set for an 8:08 start today. That's a first look at sports this morning. Of talented freshmen highlight the Kentucky basketball roster this season, but the Wildcats do return some important veterans. Sports Director Josh McKinney has more from SEC Media Days down in Nashville.
Kentucky basketball coach John Calipari yet again welcoming in another highly ranked recruiting class, including 6'9" power forward Bam Adebayo. But it is another post player that may prove to be just as important to the Cats' success. There has been a lot of talk during the offseason about 7-foot sophomore Isaac Humphries and the improvements he has made on the court. Now it is time for the Sydney, Australia native to show the hard work has paid off.
I tried to focus on 1 or 2 post moves from each side, my shooting, my quickness and defending. So apart from those specifics, like, it was really just kind of getting more aggressive, more mentally strong, and just kind of, always playing really hard.
Humphries appeared in 22 games last season for the Cats, but played at least 10 minutes just 9 times. This season, expect him to help anchor one of the bigger front courts in all of college basketball.
Scores the ball, plays pick and roll defense for a guy his size. He does a heck of a job. He's working real hard.
Aside from Humphries and Adebayo, Kentucky also has freshmen Wenyen Gabriel and Sasha Kalea-Jones on its roster. And don't be surprised if senior Derek Willis plays some post this season as well. Reporting from SEC Basketball Media Days in downtown Nashville, Josh McKinney, WYMT Mountain Sports.
Thanks a lot, Josh. Speaking of Kentucky, the Wildcats were picked to win the SEC title this year. If UK did take the title, this would be Coach Cal's 5th regular season title. Not only did UK get picked as champions, 4 Wildcats earned spots on preseason All-SEC teams. Freshmen Bam Adebayo and De'Aaron Fox earned first-team spots. Sophomore Isaiah Briscoe and freshman Malik Monk earned second-team spots. Here in Perry County, one high schooler signed to continue his athletic career. Anthony Hughes of Perry Central signed to play baseball, with Alice Lloyd College yesterday. Friends and family gathered for the celebration. Hughes committed to Alice Lloyd about 2.5 weeks ago. He will be studying elementary education, and Perry Central coach Bobby Dixon is proud to see him succeed.
The thing about Anthony is, he's one of these kids that is a real scrappy player. Nothing really, not one play, but just the effort that he gives. I've seen him play since he was a little kid, and he was just always real scrappy, and a hustler. So that's the kind of players a coach likes.
Now, I have to do this for just you, Chris. Tonight's Thursday night football matchup is the Green Bay Packers hosting the Chicago Bears. The game will be on CBS with an 8:25 kickoff. Chris, you got to bear down. That's a final look at sports this morning. Have a great rest of your day.